G'day, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing well. Today I'm just cruising through my old hood, Reservoir or Reservoir, depending on what side of the tracks that you're from. In today's video, we're going to head down to El Spaños. Spanian is opening his kebab shop on Bell Street, Preston. This area is an area I grew up in. I went to Preston Primary School. Also went to Northcote High School. I'm literally taking a walk through memory lane. So because we're sort of doing a Spanian video, we'll be reviewing the kebab, the chips, the drink, the experience, and obviously the opening of Spanian Kebabs here in Melbourne. Just a little education lesson about Reservoir. Back in the year 2000, it was the second highest rating crime rate in Victoria. And I'll tell you what, growing up in that era through the 90s into the early noughties, the 2000s, certainly was a pretty shady area to grow up in. And this particular laneway is where I used to get up to all sorts of shenanigans, some stuff that I'm not proud of, but because we're doing the Spanian Kebab review, I thought we'd kick it off in my hood and have a chat about the history of Reservoir / Preston, and go check out El Spaños's kebabs down in Bell Street. And I'll tell you what, he's probably opened it in a really good location. Bell Street, all through the Northern Corridor when you're starting from Brunswick Street, Fitzroy, all the way out past Coburg, and now these days Epping, Mernda and Wollert, all the way out to Whittlesea. There's kebab joints all around Plenty Road, High Street, and the list goes on. So look, let's start the adventure. Let's go check out the opening of El Spaños's kebabs, and stick around. If you enjoy the content, hit the subscribe button, and I hope you enjoy today's video. I'm cruising down Plenty Road, Reservoir. It's a cracking 18-degree day here in Melbourne. Just a little bit about Reservoir. I remember growing up as a kid, you know, really good, hard-working, middle-class suburbs, but you kind of had like two parts to Reservoir, and Preston and the northern suburbs in general. You had sort of the middle class, but then you had the houser area. So, you know, some really interesting characters I used to run into. I actually used to do the medicine run for my local pharmacy, delivering medicine to all different types of people, elderly mostly, but I'd be delivering medicine to, obviously, like, you know, now that I'm older and I understand what drugs are, you know, drug addicts at the time. I remember Albert Street, Reservoir, so one side was like middle class, the other side you literally going into, as El Spaños says, into the hood. And Crevelli Street was well and truly known for crime, drugs, you know, thefts, just like the worst of the worst. All sorts of interesting characters. And yeah, I remember cruising around on my BMX bike, Mongoose. You know, it was like a pretty popular bike of the time. And I remember like cruising through there, and there'd be junkies saying, "Hey bro, can I look at your bike? Can I have a try of your bike?" This, that and the other. And obviously as a 11, 12, 13-year-old kid, I'd be trying to get away from them. So I've been pretty street smart from a young age. And yeah, like Reservoir was a really, you know, it made me like open up my eyes from a very young age, probably from as young as like 8 or 9 years of age, that, you know, life is, you know, tough. Life ain't easy. And yeah, so that's just a little bit of a story about my upbringing here in the northern suburbs of Melbourne. It is good to be back. I've been away for probably 5 or 6 years. Haven't really had much to do with Melbourne, but I'm currently doing FIFO, and I'm loving my time. You know, doing FIFO from you know, Melbourne, Perth, either A, the Pilbara, or B, the Goldfields. 2 and 2 roster. It's the creme. It's a good way to make a living, plenty of quality time off with your family, and yeah, I'm really blessed to be doing what I'm doing and chasing the dream. So yeah. It's in It's Cash, is it?
Yo, nice to meet you, man.
G'day, mate.
Ah, the man.
Nice to meet you.
The
Rob.
legend.
Yeah, bro. So today I just bumped into you. We're doing a Spanian Kebab review, mate.
Ah, it's gonna be good, man. Looking forward to it.
Absolutely. Are you a fan of Spanian?
I am, man. Watched all his instas and everything, so yeah, should be
Nice,
good.
man.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea what you're gonna get?
Oh, I'm looking for the lamb and the chicken. I might get both.
Yeah.
So how about you, man?
For me, bro, I'm a lamb man. So I love me lamb. Well cooked, bit of onion, bit of sauce on there, and then we'll just see what happens with the chips. But I think
Oh, there's another YouTube man.
there we go. We're all rocking up. All the influencers are rocking up.
Yeah, this whole street's gonna be.
Oh, bro, absolutely, man. Anyway, man, I hope you enjoy the experience.
We'll do, man. Enjoy, man.
Absolutely, bro. Let's do it. Wow. Holy fuck. Look at this. Look at all that's here. Wow. There's a full line. Oh my god. Where's the line start? Here. Is it here? So I've just rocked up to do this review, but it looks like I'll be lining up for a fair while. It's about 4:45 Melbourne time, and there have to be at least minimum, I would say 500 people at least in front of me waiting for a kebab. So balloons all happening, everyone in their fresh attire here at Bell Street, but I think it's going to be worth the wait, so let's do it. So update, there's people ripping burnouts in the back, fucking madness. Like, I've never seen Bell Street, and this is coming from an experience that I'm a northern boy. I've never seen Bell Street this busy, ever, like ever. You got Hutchie's Kebab down the road there, always busy. Bell Street Macca's always busy. But you got, as you can see in the background, like, proper, crazy. And now lads. Yeah. So yeah, oh my God. So I've been coming here for 25 years, I would say. I've never seen Bell Street, ever. You got Darwin Arts Centre next door, right? I literally went to school, like 3 minutes up the road. Never seen this busy, ever. So Spaniard, mate, you can pull a crowd, bro. There you go, mate. From a northern boy, mate, who grew up right here. Thank you very much. Where's Spaniard? There he is, the El Spaños.
Secrets, bro.
There's no secrets. It's a kebab, bro. Just here at Bell Station, as you can see, we've just ordered the lamb special. So, got the hot sauce, the spicy sauce. So we'll give this a crack. Have a look at that. So it looks good. Got the lettuce, tomato, lamb. Let's give it a go. First impressions, good. You can hear the you can taste that spicy that's kicking in right now. I'm gonna be honest, it's pretty cold. It's not the best, like, but it's tasty. First impressions, give another one, bite into it. Definitely tasty. The spice is, I would say, like a mild spice. Everyone's been commenting about the bread. It feels like it's like a Turkish or a ciabatta kind of bread. But overall, pretty good. For $18, there's probably other kebabs around Melbourne and around Australia that you would get better than that. But for a first try, good. Okay, next on the menu, we've got the Españols kebab chips. Heard mixed reviews about these, but let's give them a go. Okay, first impression, they're soggy, so that's never a good sign. Oh, I've just dropped them. Chicken salt. But I would say, because this is pumping out the quantities, it's a brand new store, I'd say, this is being honest, the quality is pretty average. There's nothing special about these chips. They're okay. Definitely tasty. I'll give them that. They're tasty, but they're soggy. And that's probably due to it being a brand new store and the volume they're pumping them out. But not bad, the old Españols chips. Got the Españols backpack. So we'll give this a try. Got the hot sauce, or the spicy sauce. Oh, have a look at that. Now, that is pretty good. That's what you'd see in a snack pack just about anywhere around the country. If there's anyone to be able to review this, it's me. I did a food review in Berlin 4 years ago and had similar crowds to this. But we're going to give this a crack and see how we go. So the spicy sauce, chips, and the lamb, we'll mix it up a little bit. Looks good. It's definitely hot, this one. That is pretty good. A little bit chewy, the meat. I've just been, a bit critical, but I would say overall, good experience. As you saw earlier tonight, there was just burnouts. There's people here at Spanian Kebabs here in Preston, Bell Street. I would give the overall quality of the food about a 3.5 out of 5. Main reasons was I feel like the chips were a little bit soggy and not up to, they're not crisp. I like my chips crisp, and it looks like they've just been pumped out, those chips. Mainly due to the volume of people that were there tonight. Definitely that spicy sauce, gotta say Españols has done a really good job there. Do like the spicy sauce. And the meat, look, I wouldn't say it's the greatest. I'm more of a souvlaki man. I like me, Greek souvlakis with the pita bread and that, but pretty good, but a bit chewy. So look, that's a bit of constructive criticism, but I'm sure the product is going to do well, and you brought a really good product to the Australian market. But 3.5 from Winstone Travel. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you do enjoy my videos, please like, subscribe, and share. I'll see you on the next one. Hudus lad. See you soon.